I was wondering if anyone else experienced that. You're just automatically put in an ESL class. Someone tell me if this is a shared experience. Actually, I know it is. The other day I was thinking about when I was growing up. I was born in America, Washington State, and I grew up with immigrant parents. My mom is an immigrant from Vietnam, my dad from Cambodia, but they became citizens, right? And I remember starting elementary school and all of a sudden having to be put in ESL. I don't know about anyone else, but I didn't understand what was happening. I was in this class learning English, but I knew English so well. I was just so confused. But it was so crazy because I was starting school in a regular class and then all of a sudden I was put in an ESL automatically. I didn't take any tests. I just was like put into this class with other students that didn't speak English. I was always thinking I was behind. I was like, do they not think I know my ABCs? Or they would point at things and I'm like, that's an apple, that's a grape, that's a chair. But I was just so confused why I was in this class. And then one day I went home and I was telling my mom, I'm in this class, but they think I don't know English, but I do. But I was a kid, so I just let it be for a little bit. I think I was in there for months, but I always was so confused why I was in there. Like I literally just let it happen, but I knew exactly what the teacher was saying. I remember talking to my teacher and I was like, hi, why am I in this class? And I remember her just being like, oh, you're supposed to be learning English because you're struggling with English. And I'm like, I'm not struggling with English. And then all of a sudden she just looked at me and she's like, oh, you're not. So they made me take some test, like literally a test where they're just like, describe this, describe that. Or they're just making me say things in English and I was like passing it with flying colors. And then all of a sudden the next day I was like in the regular class again. It was weird. And I was wondering if anyone else experienced, you're just automatically put in an ESL class. And they just assume you just need it, like no questions asked, like even though your English is well and you understand it. I don't know, just a thought.